Hello and welcome to the Mid-Mo Music Show. I'm your hostess, Anna Solstice. We're bringing you the best music and stories from the greatest artists in the area. And today we have the Burney Sisters. They've opened up for legendary artists Winona Judd and Lone Star and went on their own national tour after playing Roots and Blues 3 years, 2 years with their own spot on the main stage. Their songs are melodic and their harmonies hypnotic. Here are the Burney Sisters with their song, The Dream I Had Last Night.
Take it anymore. I think too much I can't ignore. Feels so good but I'm losing steam. Honey, what do you think this means? I'm replacing my memories with the dream I had last night. And I'm fighting with myself, but you know that I've always got to be right. Take it anymore. I think too much I can't ignore. Feels so good but I'm losing steam. Honey, what do you think this means? I'm replacing my memories with the dream I had last night. And I'm fighting with myself, but you know that I've always got to be right.
And welcome back. I'm here with the Burney Sisters, Bella, Olivia, and Emma. Hi.
Hi. What's up?
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, of course.
When I listen to you all sing together, time slows down.
Oh.
Because you're sisters, I know it's easy to assume that this comes naturally and took no work to do. But as a musician, I know that playing instruments takes a lot of work. Do you want to talk about how you learned to play your instruments or what brought you to music?
Yeah, I mostly taught myself on the instruments, but I did take guitar lessons and violin lessons from Palin Music for about 6 months. So, yeah, that kind of got me started. But how about you?
Yeah, we're in the generation where we're lucky enough to have YouTube to teach us stuff. So that's where I learned ukulele originally, and then I was kind of interested in learning guitar. So that's been kind of my thing right now. But I also play banjo and bass and that too. What are you?
I learned bass from Linda Bott. She's from the Violet and the Undercurrents. And I got really inspired from my sister and Linda and Brian Kay to do the bass. So that's how I started.
Well, that's led you all to play a lot of different instruments, it sounds like. And you started writing. When you began writing, what made you inspired to begin? And what makes you inspired to keep going?
When I started writing, I remember one of my first songs. I was just trying to, rhyme some stuff. I'd always listen to, pop music and try to make like this really catchy pop song. But as I got more into doing that, I started listening to artists with deeper lyrics and more meaningful songs. And so lately, I've been listening to Bill Callahan and Jeff Buckley and Phoebe Bridgers just put out a new album, and some really amazing writers that, like, the thing I admire most in writers is whenever they're able to make you really feel like you're in the moment and like picture it in your head, because they describe everyday objects like so majestically, So I get really geeked up about listening to music and like lyrics and like, oh my God, how amazing is this line, So yeah, that's why I keep writing, is because I just love it. It's so interesting that I'm able to manipulate words to how I want to use them, and I feel like it's not I'm like the person, but the words have always been there, So I don't know, a cool thing.
It is really cool. Songwriting is like, it's like a puzzle piece, you put in place. Each piece is like the song is a piece in the puzzle of the big world of life that we're living in, that we describe.
Yeah.
And you're doing an amazing job. I want you to keep it up.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Would you like to tell us a story about a song you're playing today?
Yeah, of course. Desk Job is about, I have a really big fear of not being able to do what I have always wanted to do, which is play music and write songs. When I'm older and I'm out of the house and everything, I have a really big fear of not being able to do that. So that's pretty much what the song is about, because a lot of people that I know are not able to do what they want to do, and they go music, and that's like their joy. They go and see music and play a little bit of music on their own, but it's just such a magical experience to be able to connect with people and meet people and learn their stories, and it's just something that I always want to do if I can. So that's what Desk Job's about. I've got all the nostalgia that I could possibly want. I have everything I thought I wanted when I was young. I don't wanna be a rock star, famous and rich, and I could never be a pop star. I could never keep a pitch. All I ever wanted was to ride behind this old guitar. Yeah, I've dreamt about the future, and I predict it pretty well, but I don't like to think about it. Ever since the market fell, I don't know what else to do with my life.
never find the joy working for somebody else, becoming someone else's toy. And I don't mind working hard if I've got the motivation. I've just gotta leave this town, take my bags down to the station. There's nothing left for me here, nothing left for me here, nothing left for me here, nothing left for me here. I can tell I'm making progress, working on myself. Couldn't that just mean anything? I'm asking everybody's help, and I know in my mind that I'm doing everything wrong. Can I ask you a question? What does this look like to you? Because you're standing on the other side and all my glasses are blue, and I seem to look through all of my own mistakes. I don't wanna get a desk job, 'cause I could never find the joy working for somebody else, becoming someone else's toy. And I don't mind working hard if I've got the motivation. I just gotta leave this town, take my bags down to the station. There's nothing left for me here, nothing left for me here, nothing left for me here, nothing left for me here.
You all are definitely good enough to make this your full-time job. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Thanks. I really hope that's the case.
Would you like to tell us a story about a song you're playing today?
Yeah. Everyone I've loved before, I kind of had a little bit of time to think about it last night, but the song is about loving someone and not being able to give them all the energy that you want to be able to give them. You know, like you see all of this love and attention coming from them, but you're exhausted, you know, and I think that's what the chorus is. Everyone I've loved before took it all and they wanted more, you know. So that's pretty much consistently what the song's about.
Yeah, it has this like feeling of I wish I could give them more, but really it's their disappointment in wanting more than what you have to give and you not being enough. And I think you put that, like, someone much older than you could probably not put it into words like that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. This is the first time we're talking really in persons today, so it's like I feel like it's like this overpouring of being a fan and watching.
The universe has wanted us to meet for a long time, but it just hasn't happened till now.
Well, I'm lucky to get to do it while you're still playing in Missouri.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Missouri. I want to stay here as long as, you know, I need to. I love it here.
Yeah, and I hope we keep you going.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show today, ladies.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. And thank you for watching at home. Tune in for the next Mid-Mo Music Show.
It's almost as quiet as if you never said nothing at all. I turned on my porch light, getting soaked as I watched the rain fall. I guess this is the moment I tell you you need to go home. As I watch your car pull out of drive, I wish I was dry. Everyone I've loved before took it all and they wanted more, but I could never give them more. Before I walked out the door, could never make much sense of it, why he cared the way he did, the things you say when you're a kid. I never meant anything. When I owned a house in the city that made me look rich, I'd sew all my clothes and sleep in the silk dress I stitched. My bed was so big I could never fall asleep on my own. So I quit my job, I changed my number, and I called a ride home. Everyone I've loved before took it all and they wanted more, but I could never give them more. Before I walked out the door, could never make much sense of it, why he cared the way he did, the things I say when you're a kid. I never meant anything. Everyone I've loved before took it all and they wanted more, but I could never give them more. Before I walked out the door, could never make much sense of it, why he cared the way he did, the things you say